So today we're going to make a 1 banana bread loaf. I'm going to start off with beating a stick of butter and 1 banana in the mixer. I use a paddle, and I'm going to beat it until the mixture is pretty smooth. So while that's running, I'm going to get my egg prepared. So you're going to drop 1 egg in your measuring cup and then fill the rest up with milk until it reaches 1 cup. And you take that mixture and add it to your banana and butter blend that you already have going in your mixture. And then you just keep working that in. All right, next up, I'm gonna drop 2 teaspoons of Mexican vanilla blend, vanilla extract. 1, 2. Now, the real recipe is like 1.5, but I like vanilla extract. I like the way it tastes. So then you're gonna measure out 2 cups of flour. Do it little by little, and I used a 1/2 cup measuring cup. And then I mix it, drop it in, mix it. I like to do a slow blend. I noticed that when I drop it all in at one time, there's just a poof of flour, and I just don't really like how that happens. So I dump it in one at a time. Second. And you know what? I might be wrong. I think it might be only 1.5 cups of flour. I use the King Arthur brand. I just like the way it bakes. It has a 11.9% protein, which gives it a good amount of gluten so that it's not dry. Because gluten is what makes it soft and keeps it moist. Yep, it was 1.5 cups. Alright, I always want to get the sides so that everything that you did put in there gets incorporated. Alright, get it all. And go back to blending. All right, next we're gonna add a cup of sugar. I use sugar in the raw. I just like it. This is really, it's your preference. You can use white, you can use sugar in the raw. But this is, sugar in the raw is white sugar before it's been broken down and over processed. So I just like the more naturalness of it, the fact that it's not as processed. And I've been cooking with sugar in the raw for a while now. I've been baking with it at least. I add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. That's what will give your loaf a little bit of that oomph so it's not flat. And a pinch of salt, whatever your pinch looks like. I have to be careful with my pinch because I love salt. So throw it in there. So while that's mixing, set your oven to 350. And let that bad boy preheat. And this is optional, but you can add a cup of chocolate chips, chocolate chip morsels to your banana bread loaf. I like it. I mean, why not? Life is sweet. Make it sweet. And this recipe actually asks for walnuts, but I only had pecans, so we're gonna go with pecans because pecans don't hurt. And that's also 1 cup of pecans. or less, whatever you prefer. All right, so you beat that for just a second. Prepare your loaf pan. I spray mine with the non-stick spray. And go ahead and dump your batter right in. Make sure you get everything. That's what I'm doing right now, is scooping all of its parts so that I don't miss anything. Yeah, let's get all of it. At this time, your oven should be ready for it to go in, because it takes about 6 minutes for the oven to preheat. So that gives you a good amount of time to get your pan prepared, to get your batter in the pan, and walk it over to the oven. So that's the batter in the loaf pan. And we're gonna set that loaf on the middle rack. For about 40 to 42 minutes. So if you use the sugar and the raw, you're gonna notice your loaf's a little bit darker. That's okay, it's not burnt. One banana bread loaf. I always top mine off with some ice cream because ice cream is just really good. Ice cream makes it tasty. I hope you enjoyed the video and try this banana loaf recipe.